Hello everyone, welcome back to Sri Gokulam Public School online classroom. Our second chapter is over now. So now we move through the fourth chapter, simple equation. Here we are going to enter a new branch of mathematics called algebra. We are already learned about algebra in our previous class. So what is algebra? Algebra is a branch of mathematics dealing with symbols and the rules for manipulating the number. Simply, we can say algebra is a study of numbers along with alphabet. Algebra is a study of numbers along with alphabets. So, now we move through our chapter. Children, can you see the numbers? There are four numbers here, 65, 100, 25 and 2000. If we see any number, we can say that which number is that. The first number is 65, the second number is 100, third number is 25 and the fourth number is 2000. It is only possible because these numbers are constant. They do not change. So, what is constant? Constant is a number which do not change. Okay. Then, what is variable? A variable is something that varies. Variables are denoted by alphabet. Any alphabet from A to Z. For example, X, Y, P, M, L. These are all examples of variable because if we put X equal to 5 in one question, we can put X equal to 3 in another question. That means X varies. We can put any value for X. So, here X is a variable. Consider the example X plus 5 equal to 8. Children, can you tell me the variable in this equation? Yes, X is the variable. 5 and 8 are constants. All of you understood the concept of variable and constant. Then we move to the next definition. Expression. What is expression? Expressions are formed by performing the operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division on the variable. We already know the fundamental operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So, if we combine the constants and variable using the operations, it becomes expression. Consider the example. The first example is 3x. Here, 3 is a constant and x is a variable. So, if we multiply it by constant and variable, that means if we multiply 3 into x, it becomes 3x. In the next example, 2x plus 5. How many operations we used here? 2 operations. Multiplication and addition. Where we use multiplication? Yes, 2x. 2 is a constant and x is a variable. So, if we multiply by 2 into x, then it becomes 2x. So, 2x plus 5 is an expression. In the next example, 5t minus 8. 5 and 8 are constants and t is a variable. So, if we put two operations here, which are they? Multiplication and subtraction. Multiplication, we used multiplication between 5 and t and we use subtraction in between 5t and 8. So, 5t minus 8 is an expression. Okay. Then, what is equation? An equation is a condition of equality between two mathematical expressions. Consider the example, x plus 5 equal to 15. Here, x plus 5 is a mathematical expression and 15 is a constant. So, if we adding an equal sign in between them, it becomes an equation. So, we can say that x plus 5 equal to 15 is an equation. Look here. 4x plus 5 less than 65. Is this an equation? 4x plus 5 is the mathematical expression. 65 is a constant. So, can you say 4x plus 5 less than 65 is an equation? No, because there is no equal sign in between them. Consider the next example. 3x plus 2 greater than 20. Is this an equation? No. In this case, there is no equal sign in between these two expressions. So we can say that these two are not equation. In an equation, there is always an equal sign.
Equation. This is the first topic of your lesson, simple equations. Rules for converting statements in the form of equation. Here you don't have any formulas to study. Just read a statement and then convert it into a mathematical equation. The question is as follows. Write the following statements in the form of equations. Here comes your first question. The sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. This is how you read the question. Now I'll show you how to read the question part by part. The sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. You have to convert each word to mathematical equation. Here, sum means addition operation. Times, you can see 3 times. So, times means multiplication operation. Is, you can see is here. That means equal to. So, how will you convert? 3 times x means 3 into x. 3 into x can be written as 3x. Sum of 3x and 11. That means 3x plus 11. So final answer is 3x plus 11 equal to 32. Next question. If you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, you get 7. This is how you read the question. Now we will start reading it part by part. If you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, you get 7. Students, you can understand that this is a question of subtraction operation because you can see the word subtract here, isn't it? So, in the lower classes, I have taught you that whatever comes after from, you should write it first. Here, what comes after from? 6 times a number. Here, no letter is given, so you can assume any letter of your choice. In this case, I am taking x. Let the number be x. So, what is 6 times a number? 6 times a number means 6 into x, and we can write it as 6x. Subtract 5 from 6x. So, after from 6x is coming, so we will write 6x first minus 5. So, subtract 5 from 6x, you can write it as 6x minus 5. In this question, you can see a word you get. You get means equal to. So what will be the final answer? It will be 6x minus 5 equal to 7. 6x minus 5 equal to 7. We'll go for the third question. 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. So here you can find a new word 1/4. 1/4 means 1 by 4. 1/4 means 1 by 4. Of. You know what is of operation. Of means multiplication. So how can we write 1/4 of m? 1/4 of m can be written as 1 by 4 into m, and you can write it as m by 4. 1 by 4 into m, you can write it as m by 4. The above statements are given already. Is means equal to, more than means addition. Okay, now we are going to convert it one by one. 1/4 of m means m by 4. Is means equal to 3 more than 7, that is 3 plus 7 equal to 10. So what is the final answer? M by 4 is equal to 10. Why 10? 3 more than 7. Convert the following equations in statement form. First question. X minus 5 equal to 9. Students, which is the operation done here? You can see subtraction sign here. So the operation done here is subtraction. So the statement starts with subtract 5 subtracted from x gives 9. Again 5 subtracted from x gives 9. Next question. 5p equal to 20. Can you see any operations there? 5p. That means 5 into p. That is, the operation done here is multiplication. 5 into p gives you 12. Or you can write it as 5 times a number p is 20. Yesterday you learned the word times means multiplication. So how can you write 5p equal to 20? You can write it as 5 times a number p is 20. Or simply you can write 5 multiplied by p gives you 20. Copy it in your notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.